God Crystal Presence. 10 Best Special Forces in the World. Number 10. GIGN Italy. GIGN is Special Force of Italy and named as Gruppo di Intervento Special Force, as this special as well as efficient force of a beautiful country Italy. Therefore main and major work is to solve dangerous and difficult operations like that of terrorism attacks which may take place on any part of the country. It was created by Italian police in way back in 1978 as this name to protect their country from major problems. This force also share their soldiers with other forces of this country and always in contact with Army of Italy, and this group was named as Special Forces Group in 2004. So now soldiers of this force are busy in solving some major operation of terrorism and also quick response to this. Number 9. EKO Cobra, Austria. EKO Cobra is a special force unit of Austria which was formed and created in 1978 to resolve some kind of serious issues of the country like terrorism attacks. It was created in response to attack on Israel, but its main and major responsibility is save country from terrorism attacks. They are much efficient as they can save hijacked airplane while airplane will still in the air, therefore is considered as most efficient special force to protect country. It has no connection and has no concern with any type of state police of their country, as this was created when authority of the country think that the defense of their country is not as much strong as needed, therefore they tried their best to save their country and considered as most efficient and best special force in the world. Number 8. GIGN, France. GIGN is the special force of France which is mainly created by French armed forces, and GIGN stands for National Gendarmerie Intervention Group, as this force is not only for kind little work in their country but it has been created for doing special operations like that of counter-terrorism and protect country for terrorism attacks. Therefore some other countries of the world also took help from this force. Therefore all soldiers of these forces are highly and professionally trained to meet no fear of death or anything in any stage of life. It was created in 1973 but made its reorganization in 2007 before the world, so this expand to new 2 branches of this force which is now working on security in their country, therefore is considered as most efficient force of France. Number 7. Marcos, India. Marcos is the special force of Indian Navy, as this has been created for resolving special operation. This was created in 1987 by Indian Navy forces which named initially was Marine Commando Force. So it is for main and major operation like counter-terrorism, direct action, hostage rescue and some other difficult operation which is not performed by local police and security agencies. So every soldiers of this force always ready to face any kind of problem, danger or difficult to protect its country. They can perform any kind of operation, but they are most trained in marine operations, so these are also connected with Indian Army. Initially it was trained by other local forces of India, but some of the officers of this force were sent to US Navy for hard training, therefore further training is with mutual cooperation of these countries. Number 6. GROM, Poland. GROM is most efficient special force of Poland and also considered as most outstanding force of the world, as this force was formed and created by Poland military forces in 1990. This force has the honor of most brave force of their country and also has label of silent unseen army and military of their own country, because they are performing their duties against terrorism and enemies with full zeal and zest. It has performed variety of operations to protect their country, and their name Silent Unseen is due to special unit of World War II, as before this force Poland had many special forces, but this force made it most patriotic name for their country in sight of world, as proposal was rejected by the people of their country, but they proved themselves most necessary for their country. So due to these special qualities GROM considered and in list of best special force in the world. Number 5. GIGN, Germany. GSG-9 is Special Force of Germany, which is mostly used for border protection, as this force is also used for special and dangerous operations like counter-terrorism and all such special operations which are highly needed for best protection of their country. This force was created and formed in year 1973 after observing and seeing that protection and defense of their country is weaker and as not much stronger, which German police is able to hold. Therefore, German police was so much weaker and failed to stop terrorism in their country, as attacks were done by the terrorists of Palestine on the athletes of Israel. That was during the Summer Olympics in Munich, and according to reports 11 athletes from Israel kidnapped and 2 of them are also killed. So due to these reasons, GSG-9 was created and it is one of the best special force in the world. Number 4. Delta Force, United States. Delta Force is not the best special force of the America but also in the world, as this is first special force of this country. Its full name is Operational Detachment Delta Force and commonly known as Delta Force, as this force was created and officially approved in 1997 by the Authority of America after several attacks on this country. So it is now considered as best and most secretive force of this country, as founder of this force was also officer of SAS, therefore he trained this force like SAS. Main and major tasks of this force is to protect country and make defense of their country more and more stronger. So this force is used in special operation like in country terrorism and all dangerous operations. Therefore, due to all these qualities, this force is considered as best special force in the world. Number 3. Navy SEALs, USA. Navy SEALs, which is also known as US Sea Navy, is also best special force of the United States of America, which was mainly formed during the Second World War II, is able to work on land as well as in sea. This force is consist of all male members and one of the best warfare force of United States, as this force also connected with CIA, and this is considered as most secretive division force of the country, and they well cooperate each other during war with Vietnam, and their cooperation is still continued today, as we seen it in wars with Iraq and most importantly in Afghanistan. But most recent incident of their joint operation is against Osama bin Laden, which was secretly held in Pakistan. So due to these reasons, this force is best special force in the world. Number 2. SSG, Pakistan. SSG, which is named as Special Services Group, is best operational force in Pakistan, also best in the world, as this force has also won the award of best force several times and also best force to survive during critical conditions like surviving without food and water. It is similar to Special Forces of UK and USA. This force was created in 1956, and due to their bravery they named as Black Storks, as President of Russia once said that if he had Russian weapons and brave army of Pakistan, he would be able to conquer all world, because Pakistan army is most brave army in the world. SSG consists of all soldiers who give best performance during their stay in army, and they selected due to their unique qualities. General Pervez Musharraf was also from SSG. Therefore this force created for best defense of Pakistan like counter-terrorism, so it is the best force in the world. Number 1. SAS, United Kingdom. SAS is the most important and best special force of the United Kingdom, also best in the world, as this force is known as Special Air Service. This force was also created and formed in 1941 during the Second World War, and it plays an important and best role during all these destruction. Then it was merged in 1947 in Territorial Army and named as 21st Battalion of SAS Regiment, but country got fame and recognition during attack on Iranian embassy in London and rescuing this embassy and their people. Therefore it is now divided into 2 territorial regiments and 1 regular regiment. So main purposes of this force is counter-terrorism and special operation during wars, therefore is best special force in the world. For more videos like this, subscribe the channel God Crystal.